You've stopped asking for the big thing, the marriage back, the kid to come home, the weight off your chest, because deep down you've decided a man as inconsistent as you doesn't get answers like that. Elijah was a man with a nature like ours, and he prayed fervently that it might not rain, and for 3 years and 6 months it did not rain on the earth. Then he prayed again, and heaven gave rain, and the earth bore its fruit. James 5:17, 18. James wrote this to Jewish Christians scattered across the Roman world, displaced, pressured, economically squeezed, some of them sick, some of them straying. He closes his letter with a call to prayer that most people read as encouragement and very few receive as the confrontation it actually is. He reaches back to Elijah, the most dramatic prophet in Israel's history, the one who called down fire from heaven, and makes one startling clarification. He was a man with a nature like ours, not superhuman, not operating on a different spiritual frequency, same flesh, same doubts, same capacity for despair. He prayed. Things happened. James says, so can you. Elijah is the one who, after calling down fire from heaven and executing 450 false prophets, ran from a single threat and collapsed under a broom tree, asking God to let him die. The same person, same chapter, nearly. Which means the fire from heaven Elijah and the broom tree Elijah were not two different people. They were the same person on different days. That is not a contradiction. That is a portrait of what genuine faith actually looks like in a human being. It is not a flat line of consistent spiritual heroism. It is someone who prays with everything they have, watches God move, then falls apart, then gets back up and prays again. Most people have disqualified themselves from fervent prayer. Not out loud. They would never say it directly. But the functional belief is, my prayer life is too inconsistent, my faith too mixed with doubt, my track record too unimpressive for God to move in response to what I bring. So they pray small, safe, hedged. Prayers that if unanswered will not embarrass them. Prayers that cost nothing because they expected nothing. James is dismantling that entire framework by pointing to Elijah, someone whose fear was as outsized as their faith, whose despair was as real as their fire, and saying, this person's prayers shut the sky for 3.5 years. Fervent prayer is not prayer without doubt. It is not prayer from a place of perfect composure or unbroken confidence. The Greek word James uses, desis, carries the weight of urgent need, of someone who is asking because the stakes are real and they have nowhere else to take it. It is not the prayer of someone who has everything under control and is adding God as a courtesy. It is the prayer of someone who knows that without God moving, something essential does not happen. That desperation, brought honestly, is not a weakness in prayer. It is the engine of it. Here is what Elijah did not do. He did not wait until he felt spiritual enough to pray. He did not clean himself up first. He prayed from the desert. He prayed from under the broom tree. He prayed from the cave at Horeb when God had to ask him twice what he was doing there. His prayer life was not a highlight reel. It was a person in persistent, honest, sometimes broken conversation with God across every terrain of their interior life. And that consistency, not perfection, consistency, is what James holds up as the model. You have things in front of you right now that require heaven to move. The hearts of those you love, the depth of your closest relationships, the direction of your work, your own interior freedom from things that have had a grip on you longer than you want to admit. Those are not small requests. They are not resolved by strategy alone. They require someone who will pray the way Elijah prayed. Not elegantly, not always confidently, but fervently, with the full weight of your need and the full reach of your faith, however imperfect. Heaven responds to that. James staked his closing argument on it. Let us pray. Father, I bring the full weight of what I am carrying, not a managed version of it. I pray with urgency because the stakes are real. I am one with a nature like Elijah's, capable of both fire and collapse. I choose fire today. Move in the things only you can move. I will not pray small. Not today. Choose one thing, one specific situation, person, or internal stronghold you have stopped praying about because it felt too big, too long unanswered, or too presumptuous to keep asking for. Bring it back today. Pray over it for 5 focused, uninterrupted minutes. Out loud if you can. Name it specifically. Ask boldly. Then mark today's date next to it somewhere. You are reopening that front.